Hello there! In this video I have my latest Trimcraft design team package to share with you, featuring some of the most recent releases from Dovecraft and from First Edition. So yeah, that's all I really have to say to introduce the video. Let's just jump straight in. So I'm going to start with the Dovecraft Lost and Found collection. It's this really lovely sort of woodlandy, mountains, bears, deers, camping, you know, that kind of thing collection. It's really, really lovely and really different as well. So I'm going to start with the papers, as I always do, because I think they give you a good idea of the collection in general. As you see, I have a 12x12 and a 6x6. They'll have exactly the same in, except the 6x6 usually has 4 sheets of 12 designs, and the 12x12 is 3 sheets of 12 designs, but the designs are all the same, obviously just slightly smaller in the 6x6. So then I'll just put that up there. Obviously you can see all the patterns on there anyway, but we will just quickly flick through the papers. They are all single-sided. The first is this lovely sort of sage greyish green colour with the triangles on and sort of faded around the edges. Next, I like this one, is this reddish brick brown with the bows and arrows on. That's super cool, and again there's a sort of a distressed effect to the edges on that. This one I really like. I'm not sure if it's white or cream. I'm going to go with cream or maybe off-white, I'm not sure, but we've got lots and lots of hexagons on instead of polka dots. Some of them are solid hexagons and some of them are outlines, and there's also like some sort of sage green splatters and stuff and distressed effects on some of the sides. So great for the background of a layout, that I think. Then this one is beautiful. Look at that. So we've got the black with the polar bear shapes on, but then inside the polar bear shape is like this mountain scene with the trees and stuff. That is so clever and so pretty. Love it. Then this paper, I don't know how to describe this colour, like a yellowy goldy browny, I don't know, but yes, with these triangles on that say let's get lost. Definitely could fussy cut a few of those to use as embellishments or sentiments or whatever. Then this one, a lovely, another sort of reddish brick colour with trees on, and there's also like what looks like coffee stains. I don't know how well that's going to show up on camera, but yeah, just like little hints of that all over. This next paper is the Check Effect, and it is in sort of like the off-white and grey. Absolutely lovely, and there is writing there and there. It says adventure, and there's some scripty writing as well. That is super cool. Then this one, another one of my favourites. So we've got the navy background and then the deer or stag head shapes, and then they each say different things. We've got in the wild and adventure. Again, these would be great to fussy cut if you've got the patience, but yes, beautiful paper, that one. Then this one, and another sort of goldish tone with this sort of red faded printed effect with the tent and the mountains and trees, little bonfire. Super lovely. Oh, it's lovely. Then another sage coloured one, and in this one there's like little logs and tree stumps and little leaves and stuff, and there's a slight hint, I don't know how well you can see, of brown splatters in the background. Then this one, big fan of this one. So you've got the grid effect, which is also a bit patchy as well, so it's not completely as like it's patchy in the middle and up at the top there, and then with the tree print, tree print on there. And then lastly is the tartan effect paper as well, very sort of lumberjacky shirt. So yes, those papers are just lovely. Again, I think my favourites are the polar bear and the deer, but they're all really just really beautiful and rustic, and even though I don't like camping, I'm tempted to go just for scrapbook pictures for this collection. So yes, that was the 12x12 paper pack, and as I said, there's a 6x6 to match. I don't know if there's an 8x8 for those of you who are fond of 8x8s. I'm not 100% sure. There probably is, there often is, but I don't want to promise. And now I will go on to the embellishments and other bits for this Lost and Found collection, of which there are many. So first is this pack of printed pegs. I'm going to take them out of the wrapping just in case of any glare. There we go. But yes, wooden pegs, great for this collection because of the whole rustic theme going on. And we've got a mix of the deep red and the sort of mustardy yellow. Some have got trees on and some have got arrows on. Decided to grab a bunch at a time because otherwise it's going to take forever. So we have some plastic buttons, 60 plastic buttons, and these They're really titchy. Look how cute they are. I love these, and especially the dark blue is a beautiful colour. We have the 12 wooden frames, and I love that these are hexagons. Like, it's really cool and different, and I don't know if they're in different colours, so let me just check. Yep, they are. So we've got 4 of the navy grid pattern, 4 of this goldish brown with the sort of geometric pattern, and then 4 of the sage pattern with these little white dots on. Then we have a 3 pack of 10 meter twine, so that is 30 meters. That's quite a lot of twine. I absolutely love this one with the mix of the brown and the off-white. That's my absolute favourite, but twine is so handy for so many projects, so yay! Then we have a pack of 10 wooden shapes, which I believe are all the same. Let's just check that. Yep, so we've got 10 of these wooden arrows. I think those are fab and so good for embellishing scrapbook layouts. Well, embellishing all sorts of things, but particularly scrapbook layouts. Next, we have some adhesive flatback gems in a mix of the yellow, a brownie colour, the green, and then that beautiful navy. I am definitely going to need to buy a spare pack of these because I will use them all up very, very quickly. Something a bit different but pretty darn fabulous is this pack of embellished paper clips. I think these are wonderful, especially as we've got that polar bear graphic that I really, really love. And then there's the compass one as well. And they are copper foiled and absolutely beautiful. Then there is a pack of 23 puffy stickers. I absolutely love my puffy stickers for Dovecraft collections. So handy in so many things. This is the kind of thing that I will definitely buy a spare, even maybe 2 spares off, because I get through them. They're just so good for embellishing all of the things. I love this. Look, wild and free, a little compass, a little kettle, happy camper, like a rucksack. Yeah, all fabulous. I love that camera as well. That's awesome. Then there is a 2-pack of washi tape, which I will just very quickly open up so you can get a good look at it. So this first one, if I can open it, there we go, says it's in that bricky red colour and says wild and free, and we got the little bear on there. And the other one is in that sort of mustardy colour and says explore in a sort of blackish blue colour with like the little arrows or compass arrows, whatever you like to call them. So there's those. Then there is a 5-pack of dies. I'm going to turn them around so you can see better what's in them. So there's sort of a banner that says good times. There's this hexagon shape that has, well, it's the same as what's on that red paper with the print with the little tent there and the mountains in the background and the trees and a little bonfire at the front. There's a little camping torch, the compass and the camera. The compass and the camera, I'm just so much yes. For me personally, those are my favourites. I mean, they're all fabulous dies, but yes, the camera, yes, so much yes. And anyway, so yes, there's the dies. And the last thing to show you from this collection is the stamp set. I'm hoping you can see those okay. So we've got that Let's Get Lost banner there. There is that polar bear with the mountains and the trees, so yes, the compass and the deer that says adventure. And the stamp set I think is my favourite thing from the collection. Obviously I love all of it, but this stamp set is just so perfect and I love it so much. And I've just seen a lot of people talking about this stamp set and how much they want to get their hands on it. So yes, definitely grab one while you can, because I feel like these are going to go out of stock because people are talking about it quite a lot. Right, so that was the Dovecraft Lost and Found collection, and now let's go on to the first edition thing. So the first one I'm going to show you is the first edition Let's Celebrate collection. They have sent me the 12x12 and the 8x8 premium paper pads, and you can also get these in 6x6 sizes. I'm going to show you the 12x12 like I always do because it's easier for you guys to see the patterns in the bigger pad, but yes, they're exactly the same. Obviously it's just a slightly smaller design in there. So this one has 2 foil designs, 2 glitter designs, 1 UV design and half double-sided papers. So let's take a look in here. Immediately I am loving this first paper because it is in this beautiful minty colour with all the confetti, and then some of the confetti, I hope you can see, is gold foiled. Then we have some balloons, which I absolutely love, and that is a lot of gold foiling on that page as well. And I like the really pastel colours on there, like the mint and the pink and the light blue. Beautiful. This paper, however, might be one of my favourites because it's got that minty background, but then there's like the cake and it says hooray in a darker green, and this is one of the UV ones, so it's the Spot UV like it's textured, you can feel it, but I can't really. You might be able to see a little bit if I do that, but probably not much. But anyway, point being, it's beautiful. Then this lovely triangles geometric paper with the mix of colours and stripes, and then some of the triangles have this floral in, which is also glittered. That is stunning. This one is the other glittered paper. So we've got a pink with all the little ice creams on. It says like good times and yay and let's party and glitter, and like some of the little sprinkles on the ice creams are glittered as well. How cool is that? Then this one, the pink, it's kind of an almost lilac pink, and then you've got the little doggies on there. Definitely going to fussy cut a few of these guys out because they are super cute. Next, on another greenish mint background, slightly darker than the other ones, but we've got a panda. Hey panda! And he's got a little party hat on, and he's holding some balloons and climbing some presents. How cute is that? Love, love, love this paper. The white background with some mint splatters. I don't know how well you can see those. And then just all the presents and party hats and like some little gift tags and stuff. Loving it. And this one as well, with the white background and all the party hats. I am definitely going to be fussy cutting some of these to use as borders because I think that's just going to look fabulous. Oh, look, and now we're on to double-sided. So the other side of that is this lovely rainbow. I mean, it's very simple, but it's like a pastel rainbow and it's absolutely gorgeous. Then there's this paper with all these really brightly coloured hearts and stuff, and some of them have, they say like love and hugs and kiss, a little bit like love hearts, I think. So yes, that's awesome. And then the other side is another white with a mix of like florals, and there's like scattered dots and leaves and little spirals and stuff, just loads going on there. Then this one, another favourite. It's so sort of diverse, this paper pad, in that there's some stuff that's like really directly party birthday related, and there's other stuff that really doesn't have to be for that. Like this could be really springy or summery with these pink stripes and the florals on. So pretty. Love this with the triangles, and some of the triangles are like put together to make stars and stuff. Super nice. Loving this one as well. Another mint background. There's a lot of mint in this, which makes me very happy. But yes, little sort of bouquets of flowers, and some say for you. And then the other side, beautiful colours there with the floral. Simple one here, but absolutely love it. Just the triangles and lots of different shapes. And on the other side is the party bunting. Again, you could probably fussy cut that out to make some borders and banners and stuff for your projects. I know it sounds strange because it's really simple, but this one is actually one of my favourites because it's just like, I just love the pink stripes. I really do. And I'm a big fan of like the slightly uneven stripes look. I don't know what it is about it, but I just really love that paper. The other side as well is really pretty as well, with the pink and like the white florals and little hearts on. And then this one is kind of like the pandas, except instead of a panda, we have a flamingo who is sometimes riding a bicycle and sometimes riding a unicycle, and he's got a little hat on, or sometimes he's got a little crown on and carrying presents and balloons, and that is a great fun there. On this side, we've got the zigzag pattern, which is quite similar to, oh, what's the collection? Oh, Paradise Crush is the one I'm thinking of from last year. So if you've still got your Paradise Crush paper pad, then these two collections are going to go well together, like really well. Then we have a page of little birthday candles, super sweet, some with little dots on and some with little stripes. Love those. Then a scattered dots page. I do like a scattered dots page. That's a lovely coral colour there. And that, oh, that's the last one. So yes, there we go. There is the designer on the back there. In case you are interested, you may pause and read. But yes, so there is first edition Let's Celebrate. Loving this, particularly all that mint and green and blue in there, which makes me oh so happy. And of course gold foiling, which makes me very happy too. And then the next first edition ones I have to show you is the Botanical Beauty, which is just, oh, I love it so much, and I love green, so I'm like extra happy about that. But yes, gold foiled again. For this one, I've got 12 by 12 and 6 by 6, which is obviously the same but just slightly smaller. So I will just put this aside to show you what is in the 12 by 12. So with this one, 2 UV designs, 2 pearlescent designs, and 1 foil design and half double-sided papers. So here is the foil. Oh, look at the foil. Absolutely beautiful. And this is one of the pearlescent ones. Hopefully you can see And the pearlescent is kind of a gold pearlescent as well, which is perfect for this. But this one's got the parrots on. I love it so much. I will definitely, at least one of these I'll fussy cut out, but it's just, oh, it's lovely. Then this one, another favourite. This is another one of the pearlescents with these butterflies. Oh, green butterflies, so much, yes. But then this one, look at that. Oh, the green is just so lush and beautiful, and oh, I love it. This one with the florals, snippy snippy, gonna fussy cut at least one of those. Another green leaves one, so good for a background, that absolutely beautiful. A lovely sort of, oh, this is one of the UV ones. I couldn't tell at first, but now I've touched it, it is textured. But yes, like a sort of a tiles effect. I love the mix of the blue and dark green. Flipping beautiful. Another leaves one, again, this is one of the textured UVs, and the background of this I absolutely love. So it's a white and grey with a sort of a distress thing going on, and like some shadows of the leaves up in front as well. Just, oh, stunning. And then we go into the double-sided. So the first is this sort of I don't know how to describe it. It's a zigzag, but it's like fluffy is not the right word. I don't know, I'm totally blanking on that. It will come, the word I want will come to me about 5 minutes after I finish filming. But anyways, the other side is a lovely green textured effect. Not actually textured, but it looks like it is. Then there is this one with this sort of, I don't know how to describe this pattern. Like there's crosses, geometricness, but it's in the teal and the dark green and like the moss green. This colour here, I mean, this is such a dark... Is it such a dark green that it's almost black? I do not know, but it's going to be so perfect for using like as backgrounds or as matting and stuff with the rest of this collection. Then we've got some fun little toucans. Hey guys, is toucan the right word? You're like Tookie from George of the Jungle. That's really embarrassing that I mentioned that, but you know what I mean. But yes, love those guys. And then this stripe on the other side, how pretty is that? Then we've got this blue one. I do not know how to describe this pattern at all. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like tree bark, but also, I don't know. This is the other side with sort of, like it's a spongy pattern, but it's a hint of floral as well. Very nice. Then we have beautiful red tropical flowers on a lighter green background with their leaves. Loving, loving. There's a Moroccan tile kind of effect. One there in the green and jade or green and blue. It's hard to tell sometimes, but yes. This one, again, colours so pretty. And again, just this colour mix is just, I am loving it so much. But then this one, with all these butterflies, aren't they gorgeous? There's a purple one and a blue one and a green one, and it just makes me so happy. Then there is this blue one, which is almost like a leopard print, which is pretty cool. Look at those colours together as well. Oh, so pretty. I think this is the last one here, which is the blue, pretty cool, zebra print there. And then the other side of that is the most perfect background paper ever, which is this off-white, slightly grey, distressed kind of effect there. Just so perfect for a background. Can't get over it. And that, yep, that is the last one there. And then the last thing I have to show you is 2 of the first edition washi tape tubes. Now, I don't know how many of these have come out in the latest release. I can think of at least 3 others that I've seen off the top of my head. Obviously, they just send the design team 2 each, a kind of like a random kind of thing, so we never knew what we're going to get. But yes, I've seen lots of other designs. There's a Botanical one, which I may have to purchase for myself, and there's one with a sausage dog on it. I can't remember all of them, but this isn't just all the latest releases. These are just the ones that I've got. So first I have the space themed pack, and let's just open this up. So yes, there's 8 in each. 3 of them are foil designed. The foil ones are 5 meters and the non-foiled are 10 meters. So this one with this gorgeous purple, oh, isn't that beautiful, will be a 10 meter. Have a wide one here which has all these little planets on. Look how happy the little planets are on the black background with like little moons and stars and stuff in the background. I love that, especially this little turquoise fella here. Next is a slim, I'm going to say 5mm washi with the just completely foiled silver. Absolutely beautiful. Looks a bit unfortunate next to my gold nails though, so apologies for that. Then we have this one, an icy blue, which makes me very happy. Let's just open this up. Oh, look at that. So, oh, look Look at that gorgeous ombre effect between the two blues, like the navy going into the turquoisey colour. It says aim for the stars. Oh, I love it. Next we have this one. This is one of the foiled ones. You see the foiling there, and is it a meteor or a comet? I don't know. I'll Google it after this video, but yes, it's one of those two things. And there is this pink one, which is a slimmer one. It's about 1 centimetre, I would say, that says love you to the moon and back with a little moon on it. Then this lovely turquoise that says you're out of this world in sort of a purple going into pink, going into a reddish pinkish orange colour. Hard to describe, but yeah, that one. And then lastly for that pack is this wide one, this black wide one with the silver foiling on. I don't know how well it is showing up, but yes, silver foiling on. Then we have this one, which I think is called like to be born to be wild or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure, but yes, let's have a little look at these. So this first one is a normal size washi and has this lovely sort of green crosshatch effect. Then we have a slim cheetah print one, and this set's going a lot better with my nails than the other set, so this is probably slightly more aesthetically pleasing for you to look at right this moment, but yes, so there's that one. Then this wide one, which I love, with the gold foil arrows on, and it's on this sort of pink coral background. Beautiful. Then this sort of normal size washi, which sort of has a zebra print, I'm going to say. Like, it's like a funky zebra print on there. Then, as with the space one, we've got a slim foiled one, except obviously this one is gold. So yes, I'm not going to unroll it because you know what it looks like. So yes, it's a slim 5mm one there. Then a sort of a wide-ish one with a grey background. It says Born to be Wild in a beautiful font, I will say, and some feathers. Then another slim one with this sort of pinky corally background. It says Wild About You with the little hearts and the paw print. Love that. And then the very last one, which I'm pretty sure is my favourite, is this wide one with the gold foil feathers on. Absolutely beautiful. Love it so much. And this washi tape pack in particular, I think some of these will go really well with the Botanical Beauty paper pads as well. So that's fabulous. As I said, there is another washi tube that, I mean, I want them all, but one I really will have to buy myself is the what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. It's green, it's got plants and stuff on it. Right then, so that is my latest design team package from Trimcraft with the gorgeous first edition papers and the Dovecraft collection and the washi tapes as well. Now, as I always do, there will be links to where you can buy these down in the description box. There will be links. I'll link Amazon, Hobbycraft, the range, just so like you can shop around and get like the prices will be different various places. For international buyers, a lot of these things like Trimcraft items are often available through Create and Craft TV, the US site. I don't know if these are available yet, but it's worth checking out. If you're not in the US, then I don't know. I know that Create and Craft US don't ship anywhere else other than USA, but Hobbycraft, who I think will have all of this, I don't know, but they do international shipping now, but I'm not sure on the prices. So, but anyways, I will leave as many links as I possibly can, so go check those out. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. Look out for future projects with all of these bits. As I always say in my Trimcraft design team unboxing videos, not everything I make makes it onto YouTube. A lot of it gets onto Instagram, so if you aren't following me there, might be worth having a little look. But every single project I do with Trimcraft does go up on their website in the inspiration area of the craft blog, so I will link that, and everything I do will be on there, including as well as what the rest of the design team do, and anyone can upload to there as well. So if you want to share your projects, it's a great place to go for that as well. So yes, links as ever. Just go get click happy. So I need to go create some space somewhere for all of this. Thank you, as again, I always say it at least 3 or 4 times, for watching. And please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Chat to me in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. You all know the drill. Okay, I'm going. See you later.